What's going on, child? It's your most favorite diabetic YouTuber in the whole entire world. Back with another video now. The NBA draft lottery just happened. And as a Pistons fan, I'm going to say, even though this year we weren't looking to be a lottery pick, which, I'll say is very surprising, but go Pistons, of course. But just in general, just as a Pistons fan, I know this off the rip, but I'm going to say again, this shit is rigged. This is bullshit, all right? Like, I'm getting tired of it. Like, I want to see them pick this out. Like, yes, I know you can still cheat and, specifically give other teams it, but, like, you know what I mean? This is getting ridiculous. This is terrible. All right, like look at my Pistons, 5th pick, like 20 years in a row. Like, are you kidding me? Like, yeah, we got Asar and Jaden Ivey and etc. But like, still, like, we should be having Cade, Wemby, and Paulo. You know what I'm talking about? But okay, so I'm gonna move ahead of the Pistons. But when it came to this one, it's just weird. Like, I'll be honest with y'all. We're gonna break down every team that is in the lottery, and there's 2 teams that were supposed to get that were in the top 4 that I believe could have got it. I mean, I should have got it, and it wouldn't have been like, too fishy. It wouldn't have been too weird. It would have made a lot more sense. But at the same time, it was starting to, it's getting damn near ridiculous. Now, I'm going to read who got what picks and all that stuff. I'm going to try to start with number 1, but that's going to be where most of my talking is. All right, so yeah, with all that said, it's all love, no hate, of course, but I'm still going to say this as well. This shit is rigged. Okay, maybe it's not actually rigged, but I'm calling BS on this because there ain't no way. There ain't no way. Especially the Spurs, there ain't no way that they get lucky all of a sudden. They get Wemby, then they got... You know what I mean? Like, okay. But, okay, so number 1 is the Dallas Mavericks. So they traded away Luka Doncic, and now they are getting Cooper Flagg. Well, actually, I don't even know. Low-key, I feel like they might not actually draft Cooper Flagg. This team might be the team that passes up on Cooper Flagg because they're like, yeah... We see some tactics. We don't see the hookah, but we see them drinking a Duke. They might be on some bullshit like that. And also say, like, Dylan Harper or Ace Bailey is actually the best player in this draft. Honestly, they might go for somebody, like, way off. Like, Nolan Traola. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly, but the one dude from France, like, it was projected to be like a top 5. Now he's like out of the lottery or out of the, you know what I mean? Like, they might go for somebody, who the hell knows, And I could also see him trade this pick as well. Because honestly, when he picked it up, he was like, oh, yeah, Cooper Flagg, he is a great guy, but there are such more other talents. And you already know damn well that if you are drafting number 1 overall, you already know. And I know other teams, they probably go, yeah, but we also got Kalen, I meant Jalen Green, not Kalen. My bad, y'all. I was thinking, I don't know, my friend there. But yeah, shout out to Kalen. But in general... It seems weary. It seems like they're not certain on it. Plus, it's the Mavericks. I hate to say it, but generational talent ain't really a thing. And I'll be honest with y'all, I have no idea what's actually going on over there, but some shit is fishy over there, all right? Like the whole gambling thing. So yeah, they might just waste Cooper Flagg's talent just to be dickheads, all right? Like, it's a scary thing. This, like, is a good spot for him because, yes, ideally, Anthony Davis, Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving, Cooper Flagg, oh, that shit might be nice right away and a little bit later down the road, not too long, but it sounds nice, but at the same time, we're talking about the Mavericks. And I ain't hating on the Mavericks, but shit, I don't know. They got their head up their asses on certain things, and yeah, that's got me worried when it comes to Cooper Flagg. But yep, they won the Cooper Flagg sweepstakes, and I'll be honest with y'all, I never expected this one. I thought it was gonna be the team that got number 2 because the NBA, they like them, they like that shit. I don't know, but yeah, number 2 is the San Antonio Spurs, and I already know they're probably going with Dylan Harper or Ace Bailey. Actually, yeah, I see one of them realistically, and I hate to say it. I would love to see Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey on their team with Victor Wembanyama. Got all my goats mixed up, or future goats mixed up. But I would like to see him with Victor Wembanyama, Dylan Harper, but at the same time, I just don't think the Spurs deserve to be up here. Like, y'all are getting all the lottery luck. The Pistons, we done got screwed, and I know. As me being biased, but at the same time, I do like the future for San Antonio Spurs, especially since they got Victor Wembanyama, which I would love to see have a beautiful career, even though he is on the Spurs. And number 3 is the 76ers. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all, this is the team that I saw was in the top 4 that I wish would have got the actual number 1 because, A, then I would have had a reason to really go down to Philadelphia. No offense, Philadelphia. I just never been down that way. It's just seems asinine to drive further down into PA to me. So I don't know. This is me, but you know, I'm gonna come down there. I still want to see Joel Embiid, of course, and PG. But just in general, 76ers got it. Now they're gonna get basically whoever doesn't get number 2. So they're gonna get Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, which I really don't think they need Dylan Harper, but and I don't know. I mean, it would be beautiful, but they already have Tyrese Maxey, Jared McCain. So if you get Ace Bailey, I feel like that would be low-key better. Or, honestly, they might even go with Kaman Malawach. No, my bad if I said that wrong. But I would like to see him as a power forward or center. Or, you know, you go with the generational talent and you take Ace Bailey, which I would not be mad at as well. Because you could honestly put... Low key, I mean, it's not going to work right away, but depending, hear me out. You get Tyrese Maxey at point guard, PG at shooting guard, Ace Bailey, small forward. I don't know who you'd get for power forward. Maybe you could low-key put Embiid out there at power forward when he is healthy and all that, you know, so he isn't going too crazy or too restrained or anything. But at the same time, the center, yeah. But when you look at the future for the 76ers, the accidental tank job, it seems like they did a little better job, especially since Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, or shit, maybe even Cooper Flagg falls. Nah, the Spurs are going to scoop his ass up if he's down there. But, you know what I mean? Like, maybe something's going to happen. I don't know. But I think the future for 76ers is getting a little bit brighter, especially with their lottery. Now, this team right here, they got screwed. They got screwed again. Oh, when I seen them get hit with this number 4 pick, I was like, God dang, I knew this shit was rigged. I had hope in it. But nope. The San Antonio, oh my God. The Charlotte Hornets, they got number 4. Now, this is where my knowledge of players, like, I know them, but, like, for now, I really don't know what the fits are for everybody else. You know, it goes away. But the Hornets at 4, yes, they still can get a nice prospect, but when you look at the Hornets, you're like, actually, no, low key, maybe they can trade Mark Williams, if they want to, and they get, come on. I like that a little bit because you got Brandon Miller, you already got, okay, LaMelo. All right, so, you know, there's a lot of possibilities, but in reality, I really don't know who they're going to go for. The Jazz, another team that kind of got screwed out of it, but yeah, like, honestly, I thought that was going to be the team that got Cooper Flagg, so I was mind blown when I seen them went to go to 5. But they still will get a nice pick. The Wizards, they also will get another player. Now, I really think that, yeah, all these teams that really should be actually in the lottery just got screwed. That's all I'm going to say. So you got the Wizards at 6. Yes, they're still going to get a nice player. Pelicans, they are at number 7. Now, for some reason, I feel like they might try to trade up to get Dylan Harper. So, realistically, I would say see them trading up or something to number 2 or number 3, depending on who is actually going to take them. Now, realistically, I think they have a chance of getting them at number 3 if, you know, to trade up with the 76ers, but trading what exactly is where you get questionable. Maybe Zion Williamson and the number 7 overall pick. Yeah. That shit would be in, I don't know if I wish that on the 76ers, actually. But number 8 is the Nets. Yeah, okay. I would like to see what they're going to do there. Raptors, number 9. 10 was the Rockets, which I'm happy they didn't move up, because if they got Cooper Flagg or something, which the vibe was low-key feeling like they were about to by the draft lottery introductions and shit, you know, if they did, I probably would have cried. 11, Trailblazers, which I'm just going to be honest with you, I think they got screwed. They definitely deserve to be at least top 5, all right? Like, this lottery system is so crooked, so messed up. Bulls at number 12, which, okay, yeah. 13, Hawks and Spurs at number 14 again. Damn it. All right, so, yeah, that's the draft lottery. It's set. Well, the draft is set now. And, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's pretty crazy. Like I said, I really feel like this shit, it's gotta be regulated. We have to see this actually go down. I want to see the balls drop. I want to see everything. Like, you know, I want to see the actual preparation and all that. Like, I'm not buying this shit. Like, this league is really starting to feel like it's rigged to the whole degree when it comes to teams who wins in the playoffs, from the whats to the drafts. You know, it's starting to feel like that type of way. Now, yes, I am a conspiracy theorist, and I'm not actually making these claims that it is actually going down like it, but, you know, it's getting that deja vu / that vibe so much. Now, shout out to the Dallas Mavericks, because you're probably not going to draft, well, you should, but you're probably not going to draft Cooper Flagg. Low-key, you're probably going to trade that pick or draft, I don't even know, but somebody completely off. But, yeah. That's really all I gotta say. I was screaming at my phone. I wish I would have live streamed this, but this shit is interesting, and honestly not the way I was expecting to actually go down. And I'm just gonna say this one more time. I'm happy my Pistons weren't in the lottery, because if it would have been that we got the number 5 pick or jumped all the way down to number 11 or some shit like that, I might have just rage quit. Like, I low-key might have just started screaming and never watched this shit again. Now, I say that, but I probably wouldn't have done it. But still, it would have pissed me off. But really, that's all I gotta say. But I do want to know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Also, in the comments, comment your boy, make all kinds of videos. So, comment you want to see. And, yeah, that's all I got for the video.